Oh, that was great. Go, boy. Good boys, good boys.
Rocko, as I thought about all of the great things you did, the fear I felt of the pain to come as I hid, you made this department and city so proud. Even though your bark is so loud, your bite is worse than your bark. You and Kevin did so many demonstrations, building bonds with the public and making relations. You took drugs and guns off of the street. Seeing you here now is bittersweet. Your bite is worse than your bark. Your handler knew you so well. Leave it, I heard him yell. Working to control your every movement, recalling you after you were sent. Your bite is worse than your bark. Sometimes you scared the crap out of me, hiding in places I could not see, hearing your paws hitting the floor, hearing you sniff from behind the door. Your bite is worse than your bark. It was an honor to be your decoy, hiding in basements as your chew toy, working in airplane hangars in Bishop Lair. I was soaked at the Poudre River with your wet hair. Your bite is worse than your bark. We trained at abandoned buildings and fire departments. I hid from you in vehicles and small compartments. In a tire shop that was completely in fog, you made me work like a dog. Your bite is worse than your bark. The first bites I took were at the CSU practice field. 2 years ago, my arms are just now finally healed. So much training for you and Kevin was required. I cannot believe you are now retired. Your bite is worse than your bark. You might disagree, Kevin, with all of the aspirin you had to take. His barking in the patrol car giving you a splitting headache. He barked at anything he could hear, or anyone he thought was coming near. I assure you, though, his bite is worse than his bark. We ran tracks to the sports complex in Island Grove Park, outside in the heat and cold and in the dark. Over these years, you put up a great fight. But now, my friend, your bark is worse than your bite.
I'm part of the Greeley Police Department's K-9 unit. I currently have an 8.5-year-old German Shepherd named Rocko. He's fleeing criminals, and he sniffs for the odor of narcotics.
We plan on retiring Rocko
Okay.
or anything?
Are you editing this stuff?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Rocko will be retiring. You laughed.
I'm sorry, you just make me laugh.
Rocko will be retiring in about a year, and once he retires, I do have the option to adopt him. And once he does retire, I will adopt him, and he'll become a part of the family.
Los. Leave it. Los. Leave it. Leave it. Okay.